Good morning, dear students. I think all of you remember me. I was your cursive writing teacher before last year. Okay, for those who don't know me, let me introduce myself. I am Ali SS and I teach English. And from today onwards, I'll take your grammar text. Okay, so before we begin, let us revise all the lessons, all the topics that you have studied in the previous classes. Okay, so first lesson in this grammar text is a noun. So what is a noun? I know all of you remember what to say noun because from your smaller classes you have been studying. Every year you have been studying what a noun, then kinds of noun, etc. So what is a noun? Yes, noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. In Malayalam also I think you have studied what is noun. നാമം ഒരു വസ്തുവിൻ്റെയോ വ്യക്തിയുടെയോ ഗുണത്തിൻ്റെയോ സ്ഥലത്തിൻ്റെയോ പേരായ ശബ്ദമാണ് നാമം. Okay, that is what is called noun in English. And you all know there are different kinds of nouns. What are they? Is proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, what concrete noun, and abstract nouns. So you studied all those what different kinds of nouns. Then in the second lesson, you have studied singular and plural nouns. So nouns can be of singular and plural. Singular means one. So what is a singular noun? When a noun refers to what only one person, place, animal, or thing is called singular noun. In Malayalam, it is called Ekavajanam. Okay, then what is plural noun? When a noun refers to more than one person, place, animals, or thing is called plural nouns. And you studied different rules for forming plural nouns from singular nouns. Okay, then today let us start a new lesson. Okay, lesson 3, gender. I think your teacher already started this lesson. Even then I'll start it from the beginning itself. Okay, so what is a gender? What is a gender? I'll give you the definition of gender. Gender is a term used to differentiate between what male and female nouns. Gender, it's a term, it's a word used to refer, so differentiate between male and female nouns. So for most of the animals we have distinction of male and female, right? Most of the animals, including human beings, we have the distinction of male and female. For example, if you look at human beings, we have two genders, isn't it? Means we have always classified the male gender as boy or man and female gender as girl or woman. Okay. So I'll show you some examples given in this here. Okay. So look at this picture. What we can see some nouns here. So first of all, king, queen. So first example, king and queen. Okay, so king is a male and queen is the female counterpart. The female counterpart of king is what? Queen. Okay, then similarly, the second one, prince, princess. The son of the king is called prince, and the daughter of the king is called princess. So princess is the female counterpart of the male noun, what, prince. So every male gender has its own female counterpart. So similarly, look at here: boy, girl, man, woman, gents, ladies. Gents means gentlemen, ladies. So all these male genders have what, female counterparts. Okay. Then this type of classification. So this type of classification is not only for human beings but also for animals. So in fact, for all the animals, this type of classification. Okay, so take the example of, look at here, lion, lioness. Lioness is the female counterpart of the male male noun lion, isn't it? So both the animals are belongs to the same category. Both of them belongs to the same category of animals. The only difference is one is male and the other one is female, isn't it? So for everything, what we would have a male counterpart or a female counterpart, and that's all about gender. And that's all about the gender. Then we have different kinds of what, gender. There are 4 kinds of gender. How many kinds of gender we have? There are 4 kinds of gender. What are they? Masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. Okay, there are 4 kinds of genders: masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. So let us analyze all these. Okay. So look at here, masculine gender and feminine gender. Some pictures are given there. Okay, masculine gender, masculine. The letter M. Masculine begins with the letter M and it stands for male. M for male. And feminine gender, what starts with the letter F and it stands for female. Masculine gender denotes a male animal and feminine gender denotes a female animal. In Malayalam, I think you have studied what a pullingam, strilingam. Okay, യുവാവ്, യുവതി, ആൺകുട്ടി, പെൺകുട്ടി, അച്ഛൻ, അമ്മ, മാതാവ്, പിതാവ്, etc. സ്ത്രീലിംഗം, പുല്ലിംഗം. That is what is called masculine gender and feminine gender in English. So look at here. Here, man, woman. When he is of a younger age, we can call him as boy or girl. Then hero, heroine. Hero, heroine. Then peacock. Look at here, peacock, peahen. Peacock and peahen. Okay, so these are all the counterparts, female or male counterparts of the opposite gender. Okay, now some other words are also written here. Father. Look at here, father, mother. Dog, bitch. Here dog and bitch totally different word. So look at other words, only slight differences. When they became feminine gender, we can see a slight differences. But dog and bitch totally different words. Some words are like that, totally different words, male and female. Okay. And this word is derived from think it is here. I didn't tell this. What this word gender, this term gender. Look it here. Term gender. It is derived from a Latin word gender. The term gender is derived from a Latin word which means a kind of or a category of. It's a kind of or a category of. Okay. So now analyze what is masculine gender. Masculine gender. When noun denotes names of males, they are said to be in masculine gender. They are said to be in masculine gender. When a noun denotes names of males, they are said to be in the masculine gender. For example, some examples are given here. Brother, uncle, grandfather, father. So all these refers to male gender. Okay, all these refers to male gender. Then what is feminine gender? It's a definition of feminine gender. When a noun denote what names of females, they are said to be in the feminine gender. They are said to be in the feminine gender. Okay. Example, sister, aunt, grandmother, mother, etc. So all these refers to female gender. So masculine gender and feminine gender. Masculine gender refers to male gender and feminine gender refers to what female gender. Okay. Now we have two more nouns. What common gender. Common gender. When nouns could be said of both males and females, they are said to be in the common gender. So the word common itself means what? Something which is common to everyone, isn't it? The word common itself means what? Something that is common to everyone. Okay, so these gender denotes both male and females. So these words, these nouns refers both male and female. So I'll give you some example. Look at here, teacher. Teacher could be male teacher or a female teacher. Then student, also a boy or a girl. Then baby boy or baby girl. Then doctor, also what can be male or female doctor. Okay, so this is called common gender. Then neuter gender. So when nouns do not tell us whether they are male or female, they are then said to be in the neuter gender. Okay, they are then said to be neuter gender. It refers to what? Non-living things. It refers to non-living things. Okay. Then example, non-living things example, table, chair, umbrella, bag, etc. Okay, so the nouns, nouns do not tell us whether they are male or female, and it refers to non-living things. It is called a neuter gender. Okay, then all common nouns that refer to non-living things are of neuter gender, and we use the pronoun it for neuter gender. We give the pronoun what it to refer neuter gender. Okay. So then let me tell you one more important point. What all these words are nouns. So all the words that we have studied under various gender. There is one speciality. All those words are only nouns. Okay. So gender is all about noun. Verb, adverbs, adjectives, etc. never have gender. Only noun have gender. So keep this in your mind. Only nouns have gender. Verb, adverb, adjective, etc. never have gender. Okay, so today we have studied what is a gender. So gender is a term used to differentiate between male and female. Okay, then we study different kinds of gender. What are they? Masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. So that's all for today. We will continue in the next class. So till then, thank you. Have a nice day.